Welcome to another Unleashed training session. And every training session, we focus on something very specific, being very methodical, deliberate, improving, sharpening, getting better. And in this training session, I'm going to focus on extended uppercuts. It's going to be an extended lead uppercut from volume 2 of fundamentals and the extended rear uppercut from fundamentals volume 1. Now those are the punches I'm going to focus on drilling. However, I want to emphasize more of combinations using the uppercuts. So I'm going to combine using the cross with the lead uppercut cross combo, and then jab rear uppercut. Now those are the three combinations where they utilize the rear and the lead uppercut together. Now to mix this up even more, I'm going to introduce just single jabs, crosses, kind of throw in there periodically in between those combinations, so I get to work the combinations along with other punches. So you have your straight shots, which are perfect for you to use in order to set up your lead uppercut and a rear uppercut. So the focus is lead uppercut, rear uppercut, but it's going to be thrown within combinations as well as just regular jab, cross to mix things up in between. The session is going to be 5 rounds, 2 minutes each, with 1 minute rest in between. And throughout each and every round is just going to be mental chatter, spoken out loud, everything I'm thinking of, everything I'm catching in real time, and just kind of constantly reminding myself. So you're going to get a lot out of this because you get to hear the constant mental chatter that's happening in real time as I'm hitting the bag, to kind of remind myself what to do next, and catching mistakes and making adjustments for the next combination, for the next punch. Got the timer on, music in, and time to work. First round is going to be a little slower, individual punches, just kind of warming up and executing with technical detail, being precise. So just introducing single jabs, all the punches that I'm going to be drilling in this session. Just being very methodical and being very slow. Just warming up. Still implementing movement. Introducing uppercuts. And just thinking about everything I need to do and everything I'm going to be throwing. So it's going to be a jab, uppercut. It's going to be cross, lead uppercut. Lead uppercut, cross. Jabs, crosses, lead uppercut, rear uppercut, twisting, dipping, throwing. Now, these two uppercuts are extended, so they can be thrown a little further out to hit your target, because I'm combining these with straight shots. If I was closer and clinch, then I would start throwing hooks together. But in this drilling session, it's all about extended, combining it with jabs and then crosses. Just flowing, thinking, and priming my mind, my body. What I'm about to be doing, a little higher pace next round. And time. So that was just 2 minutes, just to warm up. And this allows you to kind of work on your breathing, work on technique, just narrow it down and focus. Very important to focus and be deliberate and methodical with what you're about to do. You don't want to just come out here, start wailing in the bag, unless that's the focus, aggression and cardio. But that's for another time, for another drilling session. 15 seconds. All right, here, a little bit more up in the pace and snapping more. All right, now I'm going to combine with more repetition. Relax between combinations. Now I'm beginning to introduce the combinations that I need to drill, that I want to drill. Jab, rear uppercut. A few more. Repetition. Bring hands back, chin down. Move. Now cross lead uppercut. Twist. Twist more. Hands back to your chin and move. Jab, jab, cross. Don't get sloppy. Hands back to your chin, cover up. Right after the combination, expect a return. And move. Relax. One more. And again. Dig that uppercut. And again. Cover up. Get tired. Go back to jabs. Jab cross. Introduce the pulling jab. Hide that uppercut. Move. And time. Because the pace is going up, so is my breathing, so is my heart rate. So anytime you do this, you're not only working technique, but you're also working on cardio, fight cardio, where you have to relax and then flow, then explode. The whip, the snap, the power, combined with technique, drilling into your muscle memory. Very important. 15 seconds. Catch your breath. In your nose, out your mouth. All right, round number 3, same thing. Just drilling all those and just going back and forth between different combinations and periodically introducing jab and the cross, jab, cross together in order to introduce the cross lead uppercut or jab rear uppercut. Relax the shoulders. Jab, jab, jab. Again. Bring that cross back to your chin. The cross on this doesn't have to be powerful. It could be a flash cross. Because uppercut, that's what you're looking for. When you reverse it, the cross is your power shot. And in this case, the lead uppercut is your flash shot. That sets up your cross. So you gotta know where you're throwing and where the power is gonna come, and where the flash, where the setup comes. You gotta think of this in real time. Jab, jab. Throwing your shoulders, burning. Go back to just throwing and touching. And move. Don't stand still. Constantly move. Set up your shots. And move. Pivot. Again. Repetition now. Jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut, and move. And time. In between, get 1 minute break. So get a sip of water, catch your breath. You can make it to where you tell yourself, in this drilling session, there's no water. 1 minute rest, You only drink water after you're done with the drilling session, not in between each and every round. So that's why you set a criteria ahead of time, and then when you drill, stick to it. All right, 10 seconds, 2 more rounds, doing the same thing, refining, sharpening, focusing. Elbows a little too wild to the side, keep it tight. Elbows in. Catching myself, kind of pausing, setting myself up. Gotta flow, gotta be relaxed, and then out of the blue, out of nowhere, you're thrown. I was catching myself pausing slightly for half a second before I throw a combination. You want to be not telegraphing. That's why you constantly move in between, relax, and then throw. Harder to catch. Now, repetition. Dip down on that uppercut. Drive it with your hips. Shoot across. Better. Uppercuts really burn your shoulders. That's why you gotta drill them. Plus they're hard to see. Especially if you throw straight shots to set them up. Or if you lead with uppercut, make it a flash, quick, snapping, and the cross is a power shot. 5 seconds, jab. Time. Don't hunch over, open up your chest. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth. Catch your breath. Usually, in between rounds, I sometimes go back and rewatch the previous round, scrub through, just so I can catch mistakes and correct it on the next one. Here, I have to catch it as I'm throwing. Sometimes I miss and catching mistakes. So that's why you have to be very aware of what you're doing. That's why being methodical pays off. One more round. Last one. All right. Work those uppercuts. And move. Relax. Off the center line. Get angles. Cross back to your chin. Introducing a bit of a palm jab. Break rhythm. Or just a cross. Jab cross. Mixing things up. Move. Elbows in. Chin down. Hands up. All right, last minute. Repetition. Cross, lead uppercut, lead uppercut, cross. One more time, flush cross. Flush, lead uppercut, jabs. Get tired, go back to jabs. Hands up.
time. Get your breath, drink some water, relax. Now your main session is about to start. So always drilling 15-20 minutes before your actual training session. Always drilling. And next, you hit a workout. Could be rolling, sparring, could be weights, could be cardio. But this is done always at the start of your training session. This is part 1. Part 2 is everything else that comes after. For those of you who've gotten to this point in the video, check out 2 in-depth programs, Striking Fundamentals Volume 1 and 2. It will show you everything you need to know how to get started in shadow boxing, throwing your fundamental forward punches, and then transition to the Volume 2, which shows you the next essential 7. You will have 11 punches that you will master and drill from here on out until the day you die. I'll see you in there.